my name's takes on silhouettes?
The silhouette challenge.
Hey, man.
Why do you say silhouette like it's next
Because
thing?
it's unks, man.
Can we know what we're
Uncle
talking about
Coves.
here? Let's not act like as if we don't know what's going on.
We can't talk about the silhouette joint without talking about the Bussin challenge as well. Still, because I can't lie, the females have been blessing the
baby.
They've been blessing the TO. I don't know why, but they've just been blessing it. I think it's just they're bored, isn't it? They're just bored.
Yeah, so
When you say-
they are therefore bored.
When you say blessing the TO, cause man's not trying to put you out there in the spot, but
What?
like, you're taking mine. So what do you mean by blessing the TO?
Bro, they're blessing the TO, fam.
Yeah, but
Single man them on the app are loving it up.
also you'll speak for us.
That's the only position I can speak from. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You get me?
I hear that.
All I see is bare single man retweeting the thing saying they're loving it, and that's what I'm speaking from.
Yeah, but there's levels to this loving, you know.
What do you mean?
I want to get your take because we've been talking about this for a minute now.
Yeah, we've had a few discussions on that, yeah.
For a good
and for me, or for our stance, yeah, is we're not against it, yeah.
These are the terms and conditions.
You get me? Like,
I'm listening.
if this is what you want to put out there, then this is how we're gonna treat you.
Come on, bro.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You hear me?
Come on, bro.
But for all the people putting it out there, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, keep doing
You
your
get me?
thing.
If you got the facilities, keep doing your thing.
Trust me.
Yeah, but for all the people within my vicinity, just know, you get me.
Yeah.
That if you go down that lane, that road, there's a long dark road for you.
It's a long
100%.
one still.
Fam, like, what else can I say?
No, you're not saying anything. What do you think about it, though?
Because you know what it is, yeah? It's a very smart way of just showing the inner... It's going to be political as well for a quick second. No, I'm going to say it's a very political, like, smart way of just showing the inner freak in you. Which is normal, but it's an excuse.
It's a subtle
It's
way.
a subtle
Do
way
you know
to
it is
do
as
that.
well?
It's normal.
But not
Like-
all of them are freaks, though.
I hear you,
Come
but
on,
alright,
man.
cool. Do you know what it is?
No,
You think all of them are freaks?
I think everybody has a freak
Everyone
in them. I think everybody has a freak in them.
We're speaking about this.
But there's
the other day
levels, though,
still.
to the freak thing.
No, the 100%
Because there's freak, and then there could be like, oh, yeah, you're a little freak. They think certain things that's meaty is freaky, and it's not.
Nah.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
But cool. But let's talk about the potential of freakiness, innit?
Go on.
Like, I think for every female, their potential is crazy.
Yeah, the potential's
Like,
mad.
It's
It could,
crazy.
they could be.
But you just need the
It
right
could be
person.
mad
You just
to
need the
bring it
right
out.
person to bring it out. You get me?
100,
So obviously, some of them, they're like living maybe 50% of the potential already. Some of them are living within 20% of the potential.
Yeah.
You get me? Some of them are 100%, and they're the ones that are like, yo, she's out here, like no filter, she's out here. You get me?
Yeah.
We're trying to have the ones that are living at like the 20%, the 10%.
the low joint.
Get me? But you get me?
I just want private
You
content.
just pull them out. You pull them out.
Give me
Feel
the
me?
content you're giving to the world, but don't do it to the... Don't do it to the world.
Yeah, once you
to
put
me.
Once you've done that,
once you put
they're
something
X'd off
out
the list.
there, you belong to the TL,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah.
belong
That's to the streets. That's
belong to the
street
comments
shit. That's
and the
real street
retweets.
shit right there. You know?
Yeah, man, you can't be doing like that's my stance. I have nothing against it, but
Of course you don't.
No, it's to those that I don't... Like, I'm not pursuing.
does?
No, to the ones I'm not pursuing, do your thing.
do your thing, man.
Oh, so what?
Yeah.
You're talking about girls that you might pursue, and you're thinking,
if I see down the TL, it's finished.
oh, you done it.
It's over. It's over.
It's actually...
It's over. I ain't going there.
No, that's childish still. That's
Huh?
childish. That's childish
Well,
still.
you go there.
I'm not saying I'm going there, but it's childish
So,
to think.
wait, are you childish as well?
Wait.
Whoa, wait.
It's childish to think, she's done a Bussin challenge, now I'm not going to flex with her. Bro, allow me. That's not your girl, fam. What do you mean? Of course,
I hear you.
she's going to
and
do whatever she wants to do, bro.
That's fine, but that's
Okay.
fine. That's the
Okay.
thing. I'm not saying she can't do whatever she wants to do. Yeah.
on.
My stance is, I'm not saying you can't do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if you do certain things, that's not for me anymore.
But, bro,
You hear me?
girls, it's
guy
deep.
continues to
There's
amaze
deeper
me.
stuff than the Bussin challenge and
Facts.
silhouette things that girls been doing regular.
Facts. But
Like-
they're off the list already. They ain't
So
they
wait,
were
so
never on the list.
let me ask you this then. So, do you think any of your potentials will ever post something on socials that looks sexy?
I hope not.
Or appetizing.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
So I'm talking about any girl that you're pursuing.
Alright.
Will they ever? And is it okay for them to post something sexy right now if they're not like?
Yeah, but within reason.
Okay,
man.
what's the reason? I wanna know.
The reason is you can't be moving like the TL's girlfriend, bruv.
Okay.
You don't belong to the TL. Unless if you do, that's calm,
But
innit?
be specific though. What, they can't do challenges or they
No,
can't
you can do challenges, but these overly like exotic ones, like it's obvious what you're trying to do with the bust it down, bruv. You get me? Where's the like normal challenges? You get me? Man, them were doing keepy uppies with toilet tissue last year, cuz.
I
You get
remember
me?
doing 5Ks.
Yeah, 5K is cool.
Do all the challenges you want, but
You
just
go to
know,
5K.
that listen,
should've seen that coming
with
still.
certain challenges,
You are a petty guy.
What do you say?
I'm coming for you as well.
He was involved in a 5K challenge,
He's
no?
a challenger of 5K.
He's a 5K
He's the
challenge.
champion of 5K.
Finisher. I'm gonna get him a shirt that says finisher.
So now that you're doing that, yeah.
The challenge.
You know the reason? No, but you continue to amaze me because
Where?
that's private content. Because if I was to tell you, bro, scenario now, yeah, if your girl was to say, alright, cool, Nick, I'm just looking to just do it for fun, banter. How are you going to feel?
That's her banter, haha.
But you're changing the whole context though.
It's the same.
That's a man's beans, bruv. I'm not
it's the
talking about my
same.
girl. I'm talking
Yeah.
about a girl that's not your. She's not your
So
girl.
if she wasn't your beans and you saw her do that,
and I saw her do that, I'll be like, if I'm pursuing her personally, I might go, it's a bit mad. But I'm looking at it from the perspective as on a wide range, bro. At the end of the day, it's just that all she did was squat, bro, and bust it. And
man, she did all.
bro,
she did,
you're alright, cool.
all she did wasn't squat though.
Bun this. Online,
You know,
on a Snapchat or
He's a
Instagram
different person
story,
when he's got a mask on.
on an Instagram
I'm the
story,
Black Power Ranger today, cuz.
on an Instagram story or a Snapchat, of course, we don't want the girl that's all bent up at the party there, getting all twist up. We don't want that. But it's happened.
What's the difference though?
I'm saying on a social media platform, cool, you might not like to see it, but it's not like it's not happening, bro. The thing that you're pursuing could be a hoe.
Alright, cool. Do you know
But she
what
like, you know what I'm saying?
I think we've got it misconstrued. I think we're coming from two different doors, innit? So we're not saying don't do that. Yeah, we're not saying all the girls who doing that, something wrong with them. All we're saying is
You don't want it to be your thing.
thank you.
100. I don't want it to be my thing. Bro.
There we
My
go.
thing ain't doing
No,
that.
but not
I
your
agree
thing as
with
in
you.
relationship. I'm saying even the girl you're speaking to that has potential. Same thing. Because the
Yeah,
same person
if
that
she-
now
if I
you
got
invested
potential-
in.
But I'm saying, and I agree with you, man. Don't get me messed up. I agree with you, man. If it's a thing that I'm trying to
So
prove,
you agree with us?
Yeah, I agree with you,
Okay.
man. However,
Yeah.
to say she's totally X'd out, like I'm not flexing with her at all,
Yeah, man.
is wild.
Yeah,
In my personal
I live
opinion.
life on the wild
think that-
side.
I think that's childish. I'll be the first to say that still, because you're trying to tell me all she done
Who is
was
this guy?
squat for 7.5 seconds, and
Remember
now she's done it.
remember last episode, yeah?
I don't know who this
Is
guy
the
is.
little things. You can go to my girl's house, yeah. She gives you a drink. You ask for no co-star. Her brothers have cancelled you. What are you saying there?
Yeah, but
what are you gonna call their brothers childish?
Of course, I'm gonna call their brothers childish.
Same way, like we call them childish then.
Fair, isn't it?
Wait, Nick.
I'm just saying.
I'm in shock
I'm
today.
just saying, innit?
Really?
This thing, she's this, she's that.
How's
she's
it?
nice,
How's it
she's
childish to
whatever.
have a preference?
She's gonna done. But that's my opinion on your preference. So you're allowed to have a preference. I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's cool for me to say it's childish. If I think it's childish, because there's deeper stuff that's been going on, bro.
Give me an example.
Alright, you're pursuing a girl. You don't know she's been all fuck out in Coventry and in Essex.
That's for me
and
to
all that
find
there.
out. That's for me to find out.
No,
That's not for the TL to find out with me. This ain't no
There's
group
man
study.
behind the TL, like.
Listen, this ain't no group study. This is an individual investigation that I need to find out. You get me? I'm not here for the TL to be winning my case for me.
I'm just saying, innit?
I've got my own detectives
It's
on
a
the
little
case.
light. I think that's light. I'll be honest. I think that's
It's
light.
light, but I
That's
think
light still.
I think sometimes you just have to draw the line because
that's light still.
because
At
again
the Bussin challenge, the silhouette is different.
The Bussin
silhouette, they're naked, you know. The silhouette's
I
different,
think
bro.
it's the same energy.
the same energy still.
Bro, it's
same
not.
energy.
The silhouette, them gal are naked, blood.
Not all of them.
The-
Your TL is different. Man. Your TL is different.
My tail's different. My tail's different.
different
But I'm just,
I'm seeing dinosaurs in that. In my TL.
I'm just saying, innit? Like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it is one of them ones where it's like, okay, cool. Bussin challenge.
So what about the silhouette
Basically,
challenge?
I think, you know what it is? I'm going to get to your point in a sec. I think with the Bussin challenge, we're coming from two different doors. Maybe because we've seen a few different episodes of the Bussin challenge. I've seen some clean ones.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Do you get me?
Fact.
You may have saw some
different TL.
some different,
Again,
yeah, different TL. Yeah, your
again.
TL is different.
Yeah.
So you may have seen some mad ones where it's like, I can't see my girl doing this. Whereas I'll probably see some ones where it's like, it's not mad.
I
Do
hate
get
you,
me?
but it's the
not crazy.
whole. I think it's the whole like
concept of
concept
sexualizing
and
challenges.
putting it out there. Like,
Yeah,
you get
no,
me?
it's
Some
mad.
things are better behind closed doors.
100, bro.
You feel
100.
me?
Like, you wouldn't.
Like Man
You
can't
get
have like a girl I'm thinking of seriously, yeah, and I see her do that, yeah, and then like man's like you
Take
get
her
me?
seriously. No,
Yeah,
100%,
man,
bro.
I can't.
There's definitely standards to this thing. I'm not saying because I agree with you, man. Like, I'm on the same team. Don't get me messed up. But at the same time, I'm coming from a different perspective. Where it's like kind of like a devil's advocate thing. Where it's like, there's some childish elements to this, bro. Because you get me. There's worse that's been going on with certain man's gal, and they've had to deal with
That's
it. You
facts.
get me?
That's true, but it's not on the TL. So like that one is open to interpretation.
Yeah,
It's-
spiral out.
It's like listen,
Spiral out
it
still.
could be this. but
Thousands
it
of
could also
views
be
and
this.
that. It's tight.
But once it's touched the TL, that's the fact. That's
So,
the evidence.
you
we'll
know,
bring to
certain gal
court.
have done it with their man in the back.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. He's a dickhead. He's worse.
He's sweeping up the floor in the back and
He's
that.
finished.
Yeah, it's done that.
I see one man's all smiling at the camera as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's the
But
TL's
some-
couple now.
But bro, people have the different perspective where it's like you lot can see this, like it's calm. She's gonna be like this in the club, but who's macking it, bro? I'm the one macking it. Who's getting blows at the end of the
It's
night?
true.
That's me.
No, it's true,
You
it's
get
true.
me? Who's gonna?
It's
you
true.
Get, that's
it's,
my
it's,
thing.
It's down
You
to
can see what
preference.
you want.
It's,
You get me?
No, it's true.
So
It's
it's
definitely down to
different
preference.
perspectives, yeah.
It's down
Everyone
to
sees
preference. It's down to like what you're okay with as an individual, innit?
Facts,
And then
facts,
that's,
facts.
for me, that's something I'm not okay with, innit?
Yeah,
For a
100%.
girl that I want to take serious, and you're doing bust it
can't
down
be busting it
challenge,
down.
silhouette challenge. What's next? Like,
Even
what's
if
the next challenge?
even
cuz?
if everything else you was sweet, everything else it was just like ticking boxes.
fam,
but
you
she-
could be, you
she
could
bust
tick
it down.
all that, fam. That's that is, you know, you doing coursework and your coursework accounts for 50% of your grade.
Yeah.
That shit is 99% of your final score. You get me? You
I
could-
think
you
it might
could end it.
change in a few years. No cap.
Maybe.
I think so.
I won't lie, maybe.
Because like I said, think about the time frame. Like,
Maybe.
you've not seen every bust it down, have you?
Huh?
You've not seen every single one, have you? Like every bust it down challenge.
Nah.
There's some that certain man could just slip through the cracks. Your girl's thing might not necessarily be out there too tough. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not deep. She only get like 30 views, 40 views, 100.
That's even worse, bruv. That's peak, fam.
That's all
Imagine
personal.
your girl dropping a bust it down challenge and she got like 2 retweets, fam. That's peak. So one, you're dealing with two things here, you know. You're dealing with one, you've gone out and you've gone out and you've given what's mine to everyone else.
Oh,
But the thing is, no one even wants it. No one even wants it at the end of the day.
But you,
So you've embarrassed yourself and now you're embarrassing me. What were you doing? Nah, what would you do for your girl? Done the bust it down silhouette challenge. You get like
I'm just not about any of them.
1 like, 2 retweets, cuz.
I'm not about any of them.
I want to hear your opposite. Because Kobe is like, no, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, Kofi's
I'm
stance is
just
way
so
stronger than
surprised.
mine.
Is it?
And my
I'm
one
so
is like,
surprised that you even said, like, it's light. I'm just surprised.
It's in awe.
I'm so surprised.
Go on, I'm listening.
Alright. Like, what else is there to say in terms of, like, they know what they're doing? But it's like, alright, cool. He's got, like, as if, yeah, it's a trend, there's all of that. Nah. Like, we all know what you're capable of doing.
do you know what it is? It's the energy they come with, fam. Like, some of them are like, oh, it's just a challenge. Or like, what's wrong? Like, do you know what I'm saying? We've asked like a few girls, yeah, and they're like, listen, we know that you know what this can do. You feel me? Stop trying to play naive with it. Like,
yeah.
we know what your intentions are. Don't come and give me this innocent, like,
Yeah, it's just...
alibi. Because the challenge is not an innocent challenge.
It's also
You get me?
But what? Alright, cool. What do you lot think is like? What's their goal? Like, what do you think they're trying to achieve with doing a Buster challenge?
Two things. You're either trying to, it's either like attention or you're just trying to like jump on a trend. It's two.
Yeah, attention.
Because that's
being,
not the way to catch someone's eye.
Attention. No, 100. Attention being what? Like following and that. Like trying to get clout.
Could be.
I think that's the majority. Still, I'll be honest. It's
could
like,
be.
bro, it's
But
a
the thing
challenge
is,
that
bro,
is
these
popping.
Yeah, but these challenges, like in a couple weeks, yeah, no one's gonna even care about
100,
it.
but
So
people take the-
you're doing this, yeah, and especially imagine if you got a man and your man's got like similar views to like me or Kofi, yeah,
Yeah.
or maybe you, still unsure about you, but
These niggas.
imagine.
I don't want a man's beans doing a Buster challenge. Man's with you, man. I get it. You get me? Like, don't get me fucked up. I'm just saying, from a certain eye, from a certain lens, certain people could be like, that's childish because, bro, at the end of the day, it's 7.5 seconds of her squatting, bro. It's like deep. Do you feel me?
It's not that deep when you say it like that, but it's not the squatting challenge, is it? It's not the squatting
What,
challenge.
she's busting it?
She's busting it down. She's busting her cheeks down.
Busting it down still.
That's not a squatting
She's
challenge.
busting
Still,
it. But hey, man, whatever floats your boat.
it's not a squatting challenge, fam.
Kobe's vexed, you know.
Yeah, Kofi's like.
Kobe ain't said a word.
I don't even think I
Maybe
need
I have to take the mask off.
I actually don't need to. I don't think I actually have to on this.
But I want to
Say what
Say what- say
my
what-
girl said.
She basically said what I said. It was like,
In comparison to what other girls that we've spoken to said.
yeah, it was just like, basically she knows that that's a situation where girls will obviously know what they're doing. Like girls know what their body is capable of. They know the challenge. Obviously they're saying this for fun and that, but we also know what they're doing. Turning man's heads. Of course, getting the attention on them, and it's like,
100.
if you want to say it's fun, it's fun. But me personally, I already said my stance. If it's fun, save it in your camera roll. If you enjoyed it that much and you just feel like
They
it was
want
for
bare
you,
man to see it, bro.
but then there you go. Like that's all I can say.
But what's wrong with girls wanting bare man to see it and that? Like, what's wrong with that?
It's just that energy. I rather appreciate it if you're doing it for me privately, because that's the kind of thing where if I saw a video early in the morning and I see a surprise from Bay, I'm gonna be like, I'm very proud to be her man. Like I'm just gonna look at that like.
But I think
I'm
it's the
very
lens
happy.
though.
That's two different things. Though.
Yeah, I think it's the
What do you mean?
lens.
That's two different things. Yours,
Go on.
like Nick said, like what's wrong with a girl if she wants bare man to like see her do that? What's wrong with it, innit? And you're answering the question as what's wrong if your girl does it? You're saying nah, I want my girl to send that shit to me.
Yeah.
And they're saying what if you're not your girl, and she's fine with Helen man preing that?
Yeah, that's
and
not my
getting-
problem. that's not my
But
problem.
that's the conversation though, because it's like at the end of the day, there's certain man that, and obviously we've all, I'm not gonna blow out the man like that, but we've been in certain man have been in situations where all they want is the naan bread, bro. All they're trying to do is mash box. So if all they want to do is mash box, what's wrong with a girl? All they want is peace. And if all they want is peace, if this is how they're gonna get the peace, they're running it. Because there's bare man going through the Bussin challenge, going what? She's bad, you know.
Word.
I've been trying to chat to her for a minute,
Word.
hitting the DM straight off the Bussin challenge. 2 days later, they're macking. For her, the Bussin challenge was worth it, bruv. She ended up getting meat. She ended up getting all the things she
But would
wanted.
this be happening during COVID?
Hell no. But they'll be in clubs busting it physically on a man then. Hello?
Selectively.
Selectively. What's this better doing?
This guy, I know what he's doing.
Listen, man, still.
The stew
This
is
one,
nice,
cool.
but it's a bit.
The
It's
stew-
not my kind of
That's
stew.
not. But
That's
that's
not even nice. It's just, I don't eat this. I don't eat this type of meat.
That's not the stew the man them want 100. But that's what's going on in it. That's what's going on.
That's facts. If that's the stew, if that's what's on your menu, by all means, go for seconds.
Go eat that.
You feel me? But obviously, there's man out here that's trying to stay clean on this diet thing. Five vegetables and fruits a day. You feel me? That's what we're
Eat,
on.
man's trying to eat clean.
Trying to eat clean,
100,
guys.
bro.
Good time.
Vegan.
No, sorry, long time.
Plant-based.
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 Exactly.
Man's on this plant-based.
Plant-based.
Me?
Man eating way too much meat.
I want
Pause.
what's a bit pricey, but I know it's good for me.
Yeah.
long term.
Man don't want none of that Bussin challenge.
What about you,
cigarette
Ben?
thing.
I mean, for me, it
Oh,
depends.
wait,
Like,
wait.
it like the thing is, yeah. What's the difference between like when a guy moves a bit mad for a bit and then like firms up, and when a girl does that?
That's my point.
That's my one thing.
Also,
That's my point.
Wait, now that the mask is off, he's a different man.
That's my point, though.
I don't even see when he takes it all off. He
like-
comes like Spider-Man, bro.
If a girl like years ago used to move a bit mad, like, but now she's cool, she's chilled out, because I mean, I feel like we've all been 18, been in uni, had a bit of a phase
I
where,
don't believe you.
well, or like,
But
been,
he's still
young,
been 18. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, he's still
young.
been out here.
Like we've all been young there, and we've had a bit of a phase where we don't know really what we're doing, and we just got a bit,
Yeah.
a bit mental.
Yeah, a little frisky.
A bit
Yeah, a
crazy.
little
But
free.
then if you firm up afterwards, It's some people who like just don't firm up. They don't
Yeah.
fix up. They don't change. Like
Yeah.
And I
if a
think
girl is still acting like that at 30, I'm gonna criticize it as much as a guy who's not, who's acting up like that at 30. It's just,
So that's just not your cup of tea.
I mean, it depends how old I am, innit? Like as I grow, I'm gonna want different things. Like right now, I'm not.
What is it? You're kind of taking out.
I mean, yeah, I'm.
do you know what I mean? She's busting
Like,
it down.
Right.
Ben's
now,
gonna
I'm
mash
not
it
looking-
up.
I'm not looking for anything serious. So
I hear that. But at least you're open and honest with it. Most girls won't be that. They'll still do it, but they'll be like, no, I'm not about
that's
this
the thing,
energy.
If the,
Wait, let's get it clear, yeah. We're not co-signing men's bust it down challenges either.
no.
This
cool.
brother's moving nuts.
I got that. But like,
I feel like he needs a mask, bro.
if,
Why would
one
you
thing
say
that would bother me.
No, because he was making a point of like it's not okay for guys to be moving mad as well.
This ain't doing that.
No,
No,
but
no, no.
I'm
Just told you, your T.O. ain't my T.O. I've seen some crazy shit, but yeah.
this nigga seeing the
Like,
man they busting.
If a girl is moving mad and doesn't tell you she's moving mad, that's like, well, I
Okay,
feel like-
is it her
it's
duty to tell you?
It's like her, nah, but like it depends what I'm looking for. If I go into something and I'm like, I'm looking for this, and they're like, oh, I'm looking for that, but then they do other shit, like, it's a bit like, well, that's not what you said. So I don't, like if she says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit like this, that's gonna make me see it differently, because she's just honest, and she's like, this is what I'm about.
Yeah.
Facts.
If she lies, and like, it's the same as if a guy lies. It's a bit like, that's not.
Yeah.
I don't trust that. Like,
yeah.
I'm not going to disrespect what you want to do, but like, tell people. If you're moving into something with someone, just be honest.
Do it with your chest.
Yeah.
And them girls are doing it with their chest still.
They're hiding behind.
They're here for the kill, and they're ready.
A lot of them's hiding behind is just a challenge. And,
100.
And
bro.
like, oh, but it's just fun. Or
It's just a bit
like,
of fun.
oh,
yeah,
what's
yeah.
this gonna
We see
do?
it
Like,
differently,
you know
bro.
what it's gonna do. Like,
100.
allow me, bro.
And I think that's what I get annoyed about.
That's the annoying side of it.
What, the fact that they're
They
just
try to hide.
they're trying to hide.
If you want to do the bust it down challenge, just say you want to do it because this is what you're trying to do. Don't say because it's just a challenge. And because listen, there's plenty other challenges that would be more beneficial for them knees. You feel me?
Them knees, bro.
Yeah, you know what's funny? That's why a lot of
Do the 100 squat challenge. Tell me how you're feeling after that.
yeah.
And
Funniest thing is that everyone was like, "Oh, my knees were killing off that challenge." I'm
because
like,
they're doing it for the clizzy. They're doing it for the clout. They're doing it for the clout, man. Because the clout is what gets them happy. It feels that thing. You know that thing that they talk about with like when you're betting or when you do something and you get a reward from it. That clout gets a reward, bro. Your views are going up. The TikTok's popping. It's like, no, I need to do this. If I jump on this, it feels that for some people, innit? They're weirdos, bro.
Switch the sort of
TikTok
angle,
is
innit?
killing this shit.
If like your significant other was like on this social media influencer thing, innit?
Yeah.
And like they make a living out of it.
Yeah.
And they make a living of basically jumping on trends and making their own takes on trends.
Yeah.
And then the bust it down challenge come out, whatever challenges come in it.
Yeah.
And she's like, babe, like, this is one of my sources of income. Like, man needs to keep up with the demand. You feel me?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Like, what's the man them saying?
How much you need? Like, how much you need? What? I can set up a little debit set up. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? We can skip this one out. You know what I'm saying?
But remember, that's
Sit
this one out.
no, but remember, that's a hustle though. That's the thing.
There's more important
That's
games in
good.
the
No,
season.
you're good. I can. You get me? We'll
Yeah, but
sort
who
something out.
are you to stop the hustle at the same time?
My-
Like, if
my-
you met
my
her
man,
in this
bro.
game,
If I met her in the game,
if you met her in this game and that's what she was doing, who are you to stop the hustle?
No, that's different if you met in the game, though.
if you met her in the
because
game, you don't
if
really have
before he's
you don't
met
have a
her-
stance.
Before he's met her, and let's say she's always been doing that, who are you to then ruin the
Yeah, you
hustle?
got to allow it, bro. Certain man got to allow it still. Me personally, I'll pattern it, but certain man got to allow it.
But what if she's already did this before you was even coming in the game? Like before you.
That's
obviously
another thing.
entered
But
the-
I wouldn't have though. Like, you know what I mean, I
That's-
wouldn't have gone in the game because of these reasons. If you busted it out before, I'm not gonna. We're
not
not gonna
even
get
bust it
there.
down, but just being a social influencer. The next, that's come about. Well, you know me. I'm about these trends, and even before you knew me, you knew what I was doing on the TL.
Well, just know what you're doing, innit? If you're busting it down and you're busting it out, you better leave. Do you get me? You're busting it down, you better bust out. You get me? Cut still.
Bust out, yeah.
Bust out, man.
You know,
Bust
as
down
soon
the
as she
bust
goes
out.
down,
Fair.
as soon as she comes up,
Boom, bow.
she's come up a
Bust
single,
down and then bust
single
out.
woman.
Yeah, as soon as-
She's come up a single
you
woman.
go down with me and you come up a single woman. Know
Go by
that.
yourself. Know this now. What them likes and followers ain't gonna do nothing.
Alright,
Ain't gonna do
so-
shit. Ain't gonna do.
Alright, cool. So what you just mentioned, it gave me like another sort of question in it. So, all this sort of like that saying, oh, you met me like this in it, so this is me. Like, don't get all surprised when I'm doing me and stuff like that, innit?
Yeah.
Like, where do you draw the line? Because when I met you, you were single, so it may have been okay for you to do certain things. You feel me? But now you're not. Now this is teamwork,
Yeah, things definitely have to change.
and we have to try and make this dream work.
Have to adapt. Definitely have to adapt. My mum taught me not from young, but like, when you get to that teenage age where girls are gonna start coming into your life, she taught me, like, when you get in a relationship, it's a team effort from now on. You lot got to help support each other and help each other grow as people. At the end of the day, you're young. Do you feel me? Like, if you're getting in a relationship under the age of 25, you're young, fam.
Fact.
There's so much for you to grow into. So if you're at night between those ages of, like, I don't know, let's say 18 to 25, talking about this is me, nigga, no, listen, you're gonna grow, okay? You think this is you, this ain't you. When you're 30, you're gonna look back at yourself and think you're an idiot, bruv. So
Facts.
you're gonna grow. So yeah, definitely, fam. Certain things have to change once you get in a relationship. Once you're single, you can do certain things. You can do Bussin chat. That's why I'm kind of like saying, listen, they can do it. Because they're single with it. They can run that. But when they get in a relationship, they're gonna be like, listen, all that Bussin challenge stuff gotta stop. So things definitely have to change.
And that man is a bigger man than both of us, or all four of us. If he says, you know what, I know you did it, but I'm still gonna go ahead. Because remember we was even saying, okay, OG porn stars in the game, we're gonna take it there and we're getting there now. Breaking the ice. Who here knows about Lisa Ann? Let's not pretend. Come on. Like, no, I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of shit. So then I can look like that guy.
Bro?
So I can look like that guy. No.
That's Rock, yeah?
Fucking, I think so.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, what are you?
I'm the only guy with water and I'm speaking truth. OG porn stars, like, porn viewers know. I don't know why you lot get thirsty over
It's nice, though.
Yeah, man.
It's nice, too.
OG porn watchers will know Lisa Ann, innit?
Oh, shit.
So Lisa Ann...
Go.
Lisa Ann is basically an OG in the porn game.
Why are you talking about porn like they're a porn fanatic?
No. Here's what I'm saying. No, but here's what I'm saying.
Porn connoisseurs, like.
Hold on. Lisa Ann.
I'm listening, bro. Just continue the story.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna continue though.
This nigga, fam.
I hate this, you know.
Get to it, bro. I'm listening, bro. Well, you want me to be like, yeah.
Of course. That's exactly what I want.
Yeah.
I want you to be backing me.
No, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay. So we know.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
All right. So basically, yeah. Oh, you moved a bit. So basically,
Cool.
Lisa Ann back in the day,
Go.
OG porn star, innit? So imagine now, you've got a luscious career.
When you're talking OG, how
She's
how
well
old?
known. Well known.
Or like.
No, not like that.
Man's gonna
Like,
give her a biography.
Is she from the
Cause
70s?
No.
man's gonna give her a biography. Cause
No.
No, genuinely, I don't.
Oh, mad. Okay, we're gonna put you in the game.
man's gonna put him in the game, you know.
As I'm about to put you on.
Put me in, coach.
No, but obviously I ain't about that. Like,
For any young boy.
You know what I'm saying is, imagine if you knew and she's been treated like a celebrity, like she'll do celebrity guests, interviews and podcasts, like specials and whatnot. Imagine having a luscious career as a porn star, because professionally most people be like, no, she's still a professional actor.
Yeah.
But bro, like, do you know how much of a big man you have to be, like a bigger man,
To hold that.
to be like, you know what? That was her past life. She made what she made. She made her money. She made a career.
That's mad.
think-
And I'm gonna still marry her either way.
See, that's very,
Got to be the biggest man.
very crazy. Yeah, I think for you to let that slide, you need to come from that side of life.
Yeah, you gotta understand it. Still.
This needs to be normal to you.
Like mutual, like you've dated porn stars in the past.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
If you're my
That's
man,
what you do.
if you're my man, Ned Flanders, like you flipping, you like you can't take it. One day you break. One day you're gonna.
I can't take it anymore.
Therefore break, fam. Can't best believe, yeah. Like it's gonna
It's a
come
tough
back to
ride.
haunt
It's
you.
a tough it's a tough pill to swallow.
Just yeah,
Like, all things to
there's
come
some
back from.
pills you just can't swallow, bro.
Like imagine, you did him too.
But
yeah,
not,
babe, I told you.
and not even like,
Oh no, I'm alright. I knew that. This time, man's got like this vein, yeah, just chilling, about to explode.
He's the size of a lamppost, bruv. Man can't be dealing with this.
bro. But then that's the thing, because it's like, I thought about the other day, like she's made a mad career. She's obviously retired now, isn't it? But she's obviously still celebrated in the game.
Oh, she retired, yeah?
Yeah, she's retired.
How you know?
I told you, bro. She's doing celebrity. I saw on Angela Lee's lip service. I didn't start.
Hour.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. I said it clearly.
Man, Google's.
Angela Yee's lip service, she was on there. She was even on Deezus and Meryl show, innit? And I was like, bro. And obviously she's retired.
you're
innit?
You follow her. You follow the you following her on the
Actually,
Grizzly
I was
still.
joking.
Be grown ups, because we don't talk like this when we're on the mics. Talk like what we talk like off mic, on mic.
Yeah, bro.
All right, cool. You might best keep sipping up, because I'm seeing a lot of half-hearted shit in here.
Here we go.
I want to see some real
That's
shit.
water
now.
for one episode. Go on. I'm
So
listening.
basically, I seen it and I'm like, raw. Like she's made a good career.
Yeah.
Obviously known, well known. Probably people stop on the street, be like, oh, that's Lisa Ann. But imagine one day she wants to settle down. There's got to be a man out there that's gonna say, yo, like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Because there are bigger men
There's
that's actually
definitely guys
have
out
biases
there.
like
There's
that.
definitely, but as I
100%.
said, he has to come from that lifestyle. You can't come from a certain lifestyle.
It's hard thing.
And be okay. That's why, like, there's certain, you know, them girls like, oh, I want this type of man. I want a gangster man, or I want a man from the streets, blah blah blah. But then, cool man, you get that type of guy. Man's coming to your yard saying, babe, stash this, babe, hold this. I need to keep this here
When
for a
we play the
week.
game, this is
You're
the
all
game.
panicking, bruv.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, case gets hot. Someone breaks. Definitely not the man because he's from that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You're catching the L,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, men are trash. Look what? Nah, like know what you're getting yourself into.
Facts.
Sometimes you get me.
Facts.
Like,
Yeah.
just be true. Be truthful. Be honest. If that pill is too big for you to swallow, swallow that ego instead because the ego is smaller than that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,